Good morning, people. Okay, I'm using another microphone that I haven't used before, that I actually have had laying around for the past 5 years, thinking I don't know what it is, never going to use it, because I got it with another camera, a used camera I bought. That a video photographer, a video interviewer had. And the funny thing is, I always wanted to have something like this. And that's how manifestation works, because after I manifested the camera, I was like, okay, I really want to have that, another option than the wireless microphones. And a lot of you guys are always asking about how I film or what I use, so maybe I should actually do a video about that. But normally, I use these. These are my wireless red or røde, Rode, whatever you call that, microphones. But when they run dry, I don't have any other option until I realized that I actually have this. And me looking into it, finding out that the only thing I actually needed was like a little end piece that goes to the camera. That's it. That didn't cost me more than 100 kroners. And then I also invested in a longer cable so that I can actually reach. So when we are quiet, we take the time. I was just learning how to actually put it on. We find out that, oh my god, maybe I actually have something here that I can use. Okay, I am filming this the same day because I actually feel a little bit under the weather. No wonder that I've been sneezing away, because I do actually feel that, yeah. So, in case that I get any worse, I just want to film these daily readings so I can rest the next days. Okay, so we're using the wisdom of the House of Knights, which it is an oracle that's based on a book or books. Yeah, it is the sharp ones. So let's see what they have to tell us today. But yeah, let me know if I should do a video where I show my filming setup based on tarot. What equipment I use, what program I use, the thing with the sound. Let me know. Okay. We have 3, but I do want to shuffle and see what else we can get. That's a lot. Wow. Okay. Well, I haven't used them for a while, so maybe they're like, we want to be heard too. Okay. Energy. Past, present, future. Past. Understanding. Wow. Well, if you think about yesterday's reading, there's definitely something we're understanding, right? There's freedom in that. The here and now, lust. Might feel lusty. Lust for new adventures. Lust for another. So now that you're understanding where the lust comes from, you can turn it into your passion, your motivation. High Priestess of Air. Wow. Future. Okay. My god. Yeah. The moon, confidence. It just goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Okay. That's a lot. Saying that, that's a lot. I actually feel like that's how you have felt with your emotions. And yeah, it's been a lot. Might have been a little confusing, but I do feel with the understanding in the past, you understand why. You have released something, I feel, with yesterday. Allowed yourself to tap into what it is that you want, which makes sense why the lust is here. I actually want to see, just going through the cards, picking out what's standing out. This is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It is one thing to read something or to hear something, but it is another thing to truly understand something. You're being asked to keep an open mind and heart and allow yourself to absorb information as you are receiving it. What are you receiving? Well, maybe there is a lusty message coming your way. Someone is lusting for you. It's all about the lust. And this is what happens if it's in love or if it's with our destiny. Yes, dreams and desires. I'm just taking breaks to control the nose. When we let go of the fear, the worry, the insecurities, the confusion, the thing that's not meant for us. I had a long think about that. The universe can actually bring in the right thing. But let's see what what message awaits us with the lust. My dear one, when the symbol of lust has come before you, be aware that when you toy with this energy, you may become absorbed by it. It can be magical, or it can be, it can turn bad. So, yeah. Here is a fine balance between desire that is pure and the obsessions that arises in the insatiable thrill of danger. Be careful that your desire remains good and that your wanting doesn't cause hurt to yourself or another. Has there been something with a third party for some of you guys? Or lusting after something that can be yours? I do feel it's something that has stopped you in the past. We can lust for liquor, I heard. Yeah, like alcohol. We can lust for food. We can lust for, like pain. Yeah. I feel this is here because of your understanding why there has been a lust for something, a desire for something. It's a very interesting energy, isn't it? I did hear, was it worth it? I don't know if it was worth it. I do want to take the cut, the moon. This is a sign that you must trust your gut, your instincts, and your intuition will lead the way through the darkness. Well, again, we can close our eyes. The message do want to come out. It must have been, I actually want to say there might have been, but there must have been something about someone that you have been lusting for, as something that had some kind of danger to it. And I heard think back, because it might be something that happened a long time ago. The death card was left behind, which is Scorpio energy. But also, again, balancing between something that is connected with the past, like self-sabotage, right? Self-hate. Yeah, self-hate. talking bad, overworking to block out something, to ignore something. Damn, universe, these days. Oh, a trickster. Wow. Some of you guys are dealing with a trickster. Or it's because, again, I don't know why this keeps coming up, because it came up yesterday too. This energy of maybe not believing that you can manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. And then sometimes, God. Okay. This reading might just resonate for people who's been dealing with a trickster. Because the King of Cups reversed. Wow. So we have Scorpio, also Mercury and Scorpio. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be your reading, or it could be someone that you know. Someone that you're dealing with who's dealing with something else that's toxic. But for some of you guys, it might actually be you. If you have been dealing with someone who is, yeah, like, oh, just so delicious, so hot. There's lust written all over them, but there was also danger written all over them. It made you lust for more, but it turned into either some kind of obsession, and then it turned into anger because you didn't have the closure in it. Well, the universe is really delivering. Something else is coming your way, which is why you have the High Priestess and the confidence. Okay, so that is what the universe wants you to focus on. The universe means business today. There's something you're understanding when it comes to something you're lusting for, like something you just can't let go, but it seems to run away from you. What is that thing? It's something that seems toxic, or it seems a little dangerous. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take it in and I'm gonna translate it. So Spirit like showed me someone who keeps jumping off planes to feel something, or keeps driving in a fast car with high speed to feel something. That's a lust for for danger, right? In order for you to feel something, it could be someone who feels that way. But I think Spirit is trying to paint another picture. If some of you guys are not dealing with love, that there's something, yeah, something, something that is a little toxic. If it's just because that you don't believe in yourself. But Ace of Cups, I do feel this is about love. Yeah, I do feel. Yeah, I will say. There are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and courage to live forever. Okay. I know that I have chosen you. Oh, okay. And that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your heart, head, walk with your heart. Well, there you go. Walk with your head held high and take the next step towards your goal with confidence, and it will be with you every step of the way. Either this is about career or love, but I do feel for some of you guys, for a lot of you guys, it might be about love. But it could obviously be you leaving a job that's toxic. You know what this is. Yeah. Toxic lust. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Reversed. Huh. Damn. Hmm. You're a little impatient. There could even be something, oh, that could be something with a Leo or Virgo. Oh, go after what it is that you actually desire. Yeah, I will say, if this is about love, someone else is coming in fast. Yeah. The universe wants you to let go of something, whatever that is. If it's a toxic work situation, toxic lust for someone else, for a person, for outcome, sometimes we can lust for outcome that keeps running away from us, right? I know the universe is a little up close with us. It's like you do need to understand this, because then there is some kind of like laziness with jumping to conclusions and jumping in the wrong direction. If it doesn't resonate with you, if everything is fine in your world, this reading today might not be for you. But if you're still listening, there is something that you need to pay attention to. Do you need to move? 10 of Pentacles, it did jump out reversed. Yeah. A message is not being delivered. You're trying to read someone who just, yeah, I don't know. There's no give and take in a situation here, no matter what it is. It's like the universe has been telling you, like, we keep giving it signs that this is not for you, but you keep going for it, or you keep, it's like sending a message to someone who has blocked you, right? It's like, yeah, no answer is an answer. I feel like I do have to be tough with someone watching, because there's something way better waiting for you. But it's not coming through right now, because then some of you guys are still learning to be like, okay, no, if it's work or if it's love. And I'm not going to jump around in it anymore, because I think the message came through. Now we can start over. Thank you guys. Let me know if this resonates with you, please. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the reading. Bye.